Hello, everybody on the Master Shah Dao Center Toronto Facebook page, and welcome, welcome, welcome. We are so excited to have you here joining us from around the world. So please share in the comments, who are you? Where are you from? And we would love, love, love to hear from you. Thank you so much for watching. And thank you for being with us today to experience the power of the Dao Calligraphy healing field. So thank you for joining us Wednesday at 7. Each Wednesday we have a very exciting Experience the Power series. And today we are going to be learning about the Dao Calligraphy healing field and experiencing it for ourselves. So whether you have just discovered the Dao Calligraphy healing field or you have had many experiences, we invite you to stay with us during this time to experience it for yourself. And it is my greatest honor and privilege to introduce to you Francisco Quintetto. And Francisco is one of our leading teachers here at the Master Shah Dao Center Toronto, and also globally as a master teacher, healer practitioner certified by the Dao Academy. He's the author of Divine Joy and many international blogs, has been featured in many international media as well, and has trained over 6,000 soul healing practitioners from around the world. So we are very, very, very excited to be joined by Francisco today.
Thank you, Alexia. And welcome everybody from around the world to experience the power of the Dao Calligraphy healing field. Take a moment to go to the chat. I want to know, why are you here? Do you need healing? Is there an aspect of your life that needs transformation? For example, your health, your relationships, or even finances. Okay, so take a moment, go to the chat, and just share a little bit. Say hello, give your love, everyone, and then share, what kind of healing and transformation do you need? I'd love to know what you need. Welcome, Tash, Sleepy from London. Thank you. Many times we get many European students from around the world. I know it's late for you, but thank you for joining us. And thank you, Rose Williams from north of Toronto. And welcome, Padmini. So go ahead and take a moment to share. So we're going to be talking about the Dao Calligraphy healing field and really get us, experience it and feel its power. So what is the Dao Calligraphy healing field? Let's look at it from the perspective of like Dao science, that everything has a field. Okay, our organs, when our cells are vibrating, we're creating a field around our heart, for example, our liver. So when the organs are strong, when they're healthy, they're radiating lots of light and they have a positive field around them. That's what we want. We want a positive field around our organs, around our cells. And when the energy is moving and radiating throughout the body, that's when you experience good health. That's when you feel good. That's when things are going smooth in your physical body. You're experiencing the power of that positive field. I also like to think of the field, I'm originally from California, and so I used to go to the beach. I used to go to the redwood forest. I'm living now in Toronto, but there's a positive field when you go to somewhere sacred, like the ocean. It has a positive field. The ions in the air, they just nourish you. You feel good, you relax, and your body can then do its healing. So we're awakening that healing power when we are in a positive field. In the redwood forest, it was the same thing. Going to the redwood forest, all the trees, they just nourish you. Those are all examples of positive fields in our daily life. But those positive fields, it's somewhere we normally have to drive to get to. Okay, we're blessed if we live like in a very beautiful, sacred place. But most of us, we have to drive somewhere to get to these positive fields. But we can experience that remotely. We can experience that through Dao calligraphy. I have two examples right behind me. The one here carries the message of greatest love. In Mandarin, that is Da Ai. So Da Ai carries that beautiful positive message of greatest love. Greatest love is unconditional love, is pure love. We all need more love. Love melts all blockages. Okay. So we can connect with it. We can use the field. The Dao calligraphy, it's a healing field that creates a field of love. Okay, it's a love field. Okay, so when we learn how to meditate with it, connect with it, and do other practices, then we can uplift our vibration. So when we need healing, when we are stuck in our life, we need to bring in that high vibration to uplift our frequency vibration, and then we could transform those blockages. Okay. And then the other one on this side, this one carries the message Dao. Dao here represents source. It represents the universal oneness. It represents the source frequency and vibration. So Dao source, it has unlimited power. Just think of source. Source can transform all life. So I brought these two calligraphies out for everybody today so that we can connect to, so that we can do practices to bring healing and life transformation. So first of all, let's say hello to a few of our guests today that we have today. So I'll just go here. Welcome, Hilda from Toronto. Tash from London. She wants to improve her finances. Whenever we have financial struggles, whenever, we maybe, a lot of people, for example, have lost their job during COVID times. There's a blockage that is created, and we have the power, or sometimes we could even get depressed, but we can use the Dao calligraphy healing field to help cleanse, remove those blockages in our heart, and uplift the frequency so we can go through those financial challenges, but not only just go through them, we want to expand them, we want to manifest. And there's ways to do that with the Dao calligraphy healing field, to connect to, in a deeper way, to, for example, to your soul clients. These are clients in the soul world that are out there, people who will come to you. I saw someone, you're a Reiki healer. The field can uplift your power so that you could connect more to, the soul client, so that you can manifest your business, so you can develop your business. And, whenever we have financial struggles, there's somewhere a blockage, either in our mind, in our heart, in our soul, and the Dao calligraphy healing field can transform that. So we have Irma. Welcome, Irma. Lots of love. Welcome, Leah from Hawaii. And thank you for joining. Aloha. Marie Christiane from Martinique. Rose. Love being in the field, preventive, and we love being with you. Wonderful. Love being with all of you. Alex is from Woodbridge here from the GTA. Welcome, Alex. Padmini, I have planters on my right foot, and I would like to transform that pain. Well, you came to the right place, Padmini. We're going to do a practice today for healing. Okay. Welcome, Shirley from Sudbury, Hannah, and Leah. Would love to improve my finances. Okay, wonderful. Lots of different requests. Perfect. Okay. So let me share with you a little bit about, when the Dao calligraphy healing field is created by Dr. and Master Zhigong Sha. And he is a source channel. He connects to source and he brings in that source vibration and he pulls it into the calligraphy. So it's not just a piece of art that we're looking at, that's a calligraphy. This is when we bring that light from source into the calligraphy, it creates a beautiful field, a source healing field, a love field. And we can use that to heal ourselves. When we talk about healing, we're talking about healing on all different aspects of the soul, the heart, the mind, and then the body. Okay? So we need to heal on all those different aspects. When we are sick, for example, we're not aligned in our soul, heart, mind, and body. Somewhere there's a disalignment. Sometimes it's our heart. Sometimes it's our mind, our mind. Sometimes, our soul wants to do something, our heart wants to do something, but then our mind starts to, it starts to have all that self-talk, all the negativity. I cannot do this, or maybe this is not good for me. So those could be the mind blockages. So there's a blockage between the soul, heart, and mind. So we need to transform that. We need to align with our soul, heart, mind, and body. And when we do that, we can have great success in every part of our life. So Hannah said, for Hannah from Toronto, yes, I need some healing today. I have such bad pain in my abdomen and my chest. Okay, perfect. Came to the right place. Welcome, Rosetta from Australia and MJ. So when, let's look at in another word for soul, heart, mind, and body in Mandarin is Shen, Qi, and Jing. Okay, those are Mandarin terms and they represent the soul, heart, mind, and body. Shen represents the soul, the heart, and the mind together. The Qi is the energy, and the Jing is the matter. The matter is all the cells, okay? So in traditional Western medicine, there tends to be a focus on the Jing, the matter, okay? We take a pill, for example, matter, okay? And if you have a tumor, for example, it's too much matter in the body, and you go to, Western medicine, traditionally, then you'll have that removed, okay? The Qi, the energy, in traditional Chinese medicine, they work a lot with the Qi. You want the energy to flow in the body, the energy meridians to flow, and then you want those to function so that you can bring healing and transformation into your body. Master Sha took that one step further. He is doing Shen healing. Shen healing is the healing of the soul, heart, mind. Okay? What are we doing? We are transforming any negative messages that are within our soul, within our heart, within our mind, also in our energy and matter. We are transforming those negative messages to positive messages of love, of forgiveness, of compassion, of light, and more, okay? We need positive messages to be able to heal. We're transforming the negative messages to positive messages. And when we do that, we're also bringing in higher vibration. We are bringing in greater light into our body. We need light to heal. The light uplifts our vibration. The light helps us to heal. And we connect to that light. One of the ways that we can connect to that light is through the power of the Dao Calligraphy healing field. Okay? So for example, the calligraphy of greatest love. Okay, that's the one right here. Greatest love, Da I. It carries the message of unconditional love. Love melts all blockages. Our heart could use more love. We all can, embody greater love in our life. Well, love will help us to heal our relationships. Love will also help to melt the blockages, wash the blockages very gently, very loving, in different aspects of our life that we need it. And then when we do that, when the love melts the blockage, our cells, our organs, our soul gets so happy, our mind, our heart, and then it uplifts. The vibration starts to uplift. The light starts to increase. And then we're radiating more joy, more happiness. And then the healing starts to happen in the physical body. Okay? So we're healing the soul first. We're healing Shen first. And then it starts to go through healing the heart, the mind, the energy, and the matter. Okay? So we're going straight to the top. Heal the soul first, then healing of the mind and body will follow. Yes, Tatiana, love melts all blockages. Milana, happy to be here. Welcome, Sanjay, also. Okay. That's a key word. Love melts all blockages. The Dao calligraphy is a love field. You know, when you feel like it's like a love sauna, a love bath, you just feel this beautiful, radiant light as you connect with it. Maybe you're already feeling it. Maybe you're not. That's okay. We're going to do a practice later to help us connect to that. Okay. And then that when we do that, I will guide everybody so that we can receive healing and transformation in that. The other one that I brought out is Tao. Tao is source. You know, we need that source vibration to be able to bless our life. Soul blockages are those negative messages. You know, think of the soul blockages like trauma that we experience, whenever we have been hurt, someone has hurt us. If we've experienced trauma in our life, there's like a negative message imprinted in our soul, and that can block us. Sometimes, like, if many people experience like a broken heart, after breaking up with somebody, or if there's a divorce, people could go into depression. Those are negative messages that we're holding on to, okay? And we have to release those. We have to let them go. And the Dao Calligraphy Healing Field can help us to do that. Heart blockages. Think of that like the ego. The ego can block us in our healing, in our transformation. But heart blockages could also be like our jealousy, or a competition, or, when we don't like somebody. So our heart is not fully open. So we need to use the power of the Dao Calligraphy Healing Field to heal our heart, to open our heart. Okay? Our heart is very, very important as part of our healing journey. Heal the heart. The heart is like the boss. The soul of the heart is like the boss of all the other organs, all the other systems of the body. Okay? So we heal the heart, we can truly heal the whole body. The mind, a lot of people today are requesting, I see about half of you are requesting blessings for physical pain, the other half finances. For physical, when we have health issues, we could have mind blockages. I know many people who have suffered from chronic health conditions and, for years and years and years. So they've developed mindsets that I cannot heal. I'm going to live the rest of my life like this. We need to transform that to a message. I have the power to heal myself. I can do this. I don't have to live my life like this. So we have to transform those negative messages in our mind to positive messages. And the Dao Calligraphy Field helps us to make that transformation. And then the energy. There's practices that we will do and about moving the energy in the body. When we do Dao Calligraphy Field practices, there's many different practices. I'll just do one today. But some of them is about doing Dao Calligraphy Tai Chi, moving the energy throughout the body. Okay? When the energy is flowing smoothly in the body, you're happy, you're healthy. Okay? When the energy is stuck, there's energy meridians, there's energy channels in the body that naturally flow. But when one of them is stuck, it creates like a traffic jam. Think of like a traffic jam. Things just don't flow anymore. They get stuck. When that happens, you could start to develop sickness in the body or inflammation. And then one part of the body has too much energy, but the other parts of the body are not receiving enough energy. Okay? So that's where there's an imbalance in the body. So we need to open up those energy channels. Okay? There is a practice we do called Dao Calligraphy Tai Chi, where it's very important to develop your chi, your energy. If you want to heal from like a chronic health condition, most likely you don't have enough chi in the body. So you need to do practices to develop the chi. And that's one way you can do that. There's also meditation. Later, I will be doing the meditation as a healing practice today. Rosetta, I would love to open my heart to bring more joy. Yes, the heart actually is where is the key to have joy. Transform the heart, heal the heart, and joy will follow. Okay. So welcome Judas also sending his love and gratitude. So, and then there's also Dao Calligraphy light massage. Okay, there's 3 different practices. There's light massage, Dao Calligraphy Tai Chi, and Dao Calligraphy meditation. Meditation is more, we do a little bit different meditation than maybe what some of you have learned, but Dao Calligraphy meditation, it's designed to bring in light into the cells. The cells of the body need energy. The cells of the body need light. When the cells are vibrating, when the cells are doing their job, they're functioning perfectly, guess what? Energy blockages start to clear, you start to heal, okay? When you do the Dao Calligraphy meditation, it's about bringing in that light into the cells of the body so that they can vibrate and do their job. The light massage, just, it's about relaxation, okay? And, when, for most of us in the West, we are, have, jobs where we work 9 to 5. Some of us work much longer than that nowadays. So, we're always constantly running and doing things. Okay, we're bombarded by information in the world. So we need actually, when we are struggling, when we are physically sick, we actually need to rest. Our body needs to rest so that we give the cells, the organs, time to heal. They have an amazing ability to self-heal, but we need to give them the time to heal. We need to give them that relaxation. So the Dao Light Massage is to help you, designed to help really just relax you and put you into bliss. Okay, that's all I can say. It's such a very powerful thing. Okay, wonderful. So I've been talking about the Dao Calligraphy healing field, and it's for every part of life. So I see some of you coming on now. Linda wants, develop life-work balance. So perfect. You don't have to be always physically sick or have relationship challenges. All of us want to maybe have a struggle in life, or maybe have an issue that we want to work on and develop. We can use the field to connect to and uplift that aspect of our life. Like Rosetta said, joy. I want to have more joy. Use the Dao Calligraphy field to experience more joy. Milana, need more light, joy, energy, as the energy is quite heavy during this time. Okay. Yes, there's been a lot of heavy energy. I know in the United States today, there's a lot going on. So, the energies can be very heavy on Mother Earth, wherever we are around the world. Every country has its own unique, there can be moments of, heavy energy. Well, we can transform the field, okay? No, Fatima, welcome from Ecuador. Welcome, Fatima. Okay. Uh, so finances, Santa Maria, welcome also. So, all of these aspects, so whatever aspect of life you have, start to think about one issue in your life that you would like to heal or to transform. Okay. And we're going to do a practice, to bring healing and transformation to that part of life. So before I go further and share how wonderful the Dao calligraphy healing field is, I want you to hear it from others who have experienced it. Okay, if anyone who's watching from different parts of the world and you've had your own experience about using the Dao calligraphy healing field, your own healing story, feel free to share it on the Facebook chat. We will share that with everybody. Okay. Welcome, Fatima. But I have some guests that I would like to bring on. Our first guest, Gianna, is from South America, and I'll have her share where exactly she's from, where she's living now. And she has two stories that she is going to be sharing with you. Very powerful stories. Welcome, Gianna.
Muchas gracias, Francisco. Thank you, Francisco, for having me here. I live in Pennsylvania now. I'm originally from Ecuador. And yeah, I do have many stories to share, but two special ones. One of the first one is how I heal myself with the Dao Calligraphy healing field. I lost my business with the coronavirus time, and I came back to US, and I started working in a job that was not for me, was too heavy, and I started to develop pains in my body, and I had tendonitis. I could not move my fingers that much, and I had pain in my arms and my back and my neck. And I started to use the calligraphies to heal myself. I, I used to just be laying down in the field for like 30 minutes. And only with 2 sessions or 3 sessions, the pain was completely gone. I didn't have to go back to the chiropractor or the doctor. I haven't taken any pills for pain or nothing. With the calligraphies, the pain was completely gone. I'm good again. And this is really phenomenal how we can just heal ourselves with calligraphy art. And like I said, I'm from Ecuador, and the other testimony is my cousin. He had a tumor in his liver. He had the tumor for like 2 years. We didn't know. The family didn't know. He didn't want to share it with anyone. He didn't want us to find out and be worried for him. But he texted me. I was here in US, and he was in Ecuador, and he texted me like a couple of times. He was telling me, cause I don't feel that good, but I didn't take it that serious because he didn't tell me, hey, I have a tumor, and I think I will be developing cancer if I don't treat it. And I was like, okay, you're gonna be fine. And when I went back to Ecuador, um, he asked me to, like, if he can use the calligraphies, and I was like, of course, yes, let's do it. And he said he took me to his room, and he told me, I had something to show you. And I was like, okay. And he showed me the exams, the ecographies. Correct me, I'm sorry, my English sometimes is not that good. And he showed me the exams, and yeah, was there the tumor in his liver. And he was like almost crying, telling me like, I really think that I'm dying. I'm scared and I don't want to die. Um, um, I will do anything. And I was like, and you're not gonna die. Let's try this. let's try this, and works for many people. Is many people that is already recovering and had cancer or many sickness, and you're gonna be fine. And he was like, I'm really scared and I don't want to die. And he used the calligraphies for like 30 minutes to an hour. And the first time he wake up the next day, and I was like, we were in the same house, and I was like, how you feel? And he was like, I need to go to the bathroom. And he went running to the bathroom, and it was like, and then I went to, like, I was following him to the bathroom. I could not go in, but I was like waiting in the door. And it was like, what? Tell me what happened. You're running now. No, what happened? And he was like, I don't know. I'm crying and crying. I'm crying, but I have no pain. The pain is gone, and I'm hungry now, and I'm able to sleep. I haven't slept in more than 2 weeks, and I sleep through the whole night. I have no pain. I just have like a little itchy sensation inside of my, like in the part where my liver is. And then, and I think I'm healed. And then he ate that day, and he was like, oh my God, I can eat now. And I don't feel bad because I don't feel bad eating. And because he was going to the bathroom a lot, he was throwing up everything that he was eating, and didn't have a good sleep in weeks. And he was not saying that to anyone because he didn't want us to feel bad. And he ate all day long. And I was like, I think you should go easy in the eating. And he was like, no, 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 no. I'm going to eat everything that I can eat today because I don't know how I'm going to be tomorrow. And it's like, you're going to be fine tomorrow. Let's use the calligraphies again. And we used the field again for 3 days. And next day he was sleeping really good still. He was eating good, no pain. And he then realized that he had pain in his back, like, because he did, when you have a really big pain in your body, you didn't realize that your body had other pains. And he was like, you know what, now I have pain in my back. And it's like, can I do it with the pain of my back too? And I was like, yeah, let's do it. Like, and he has no more pain in his back. That took him a little bit longer. And yeah, he needs to go back to the doctor to check on himself again, and to see how he's doing in the exams. But he said that he's going to go back, and this just happened like a month ago. He said that he's going to go back in 2 more months because he's doing his tracing. He has a small calligraphy. He's doing his tracing every day, and he's doing his forgiveness practice as well. And he's so grateful for the power of the Tao Calligraphy healing.
Wonderful, powerful stories. Gina, she has so many stories for all of you. Very powerful. Thank you for taking the time. Everybody give her a thumbs up or send in your little hearts if you liked her stories.
Send me love, please.
Yes, thank you, Gianna. Thank you for being with us here today. Okay, powerful stories, but we know this is just one story, okay? But look, yes, Shirti, thank you for the powerful testimonials. Before, I had a little talk with her before, and she had so many stories about the Dao calligraphy healing field. MJ is sending you hearts. Okay, so I see a few of you online who are sharing your stories, so I'll read a few of those. Rose said, in the summer, I had hurt my knee during the Dao calligraphy session. My knee went from a pain level of 10 to a 6, and my knee healing so much quicker because I kept tracing and joined as many sessions I could. Greatest gratitude. Okay, knee pain. It went from pain level 10 to a 6 on the first time, and then it just kept healing from that. Tash said, I have done a lot of forgiveness work with the Dao calligraphy greatest forgiveness. I was experiencing the highest joy ever during the lockdown. I had a couple of reasons to be stressed, but I was more joyful than ever. Wonderful, Tash. And Linda said, a client. So Linda is one of our Dao Hands practitioners, and she also has a Dao calligraphy of herself to form a field. She said, a client I offered a Dao calligraphy tracing had chronic stress rates at from 7 to 8. Now it dropped to a 2 to a 3, and she's so much more peaceful now. And she's so happy. Another client had chronic back pain that had not resolved with many other modalities. She received a healing via Dao calligraphy tracing. I'll explain Dao calligraphy tracing in a minute. And 2 days ago, she said she was totally free of all pain, beyond amazing in my view. Okay, wonderful. Powerful stories, everyone. And okay, Milana said, wonderful stories, very inspiring. Gabby sends her love. Padmini sends her love. Fatima, muchas gracias. Also sends her gratitude, and thank you, Rose. Okay, so as you see, the Dao calligraphy tracing is one of the ways that we connect to the Dao calligraphy healing field. Okay, so we have another person, our most beloved. Alexia has her own 2 stories that she's going to share with you. So let us bring now Alexia on. Welcome, Alexia. Alexia, you're muted.
Sorry, I apologize. Thank you so much, Francisco. So really excited to share with everyone today. And first, I just want to thank Francisco and also Giannina. Her stories are so inspiring. And just really, really, really heart-touching. It's just so amazing to hear about the Dao calligraphy healing field and just all the different ways. And it's very exciting and an honor to share with you 2 really exciting stories about how the Dao calligraphy healing field has helped. One is actually myself very recently, a couple days ago, and one is my dog, Sadie. So beloved Sadie was a rescue earlier this year. She came all the way from Texas. We really don't know much about her at all. We don't know her age. We don't know her breed. We just know that she's a beautiful, ball of joy that just came into our lives. But when she first came to visit and live with and be a member of my family, she had many, many different issues. She was clearly, anxious, depressed. Her foster parents that had her for 2 weeks prior to us told us that she was really not eating much. She was eating maybe 1 meal a day. She didn't have regular bowel movements. In that entire 2-week span, she never barked once. She was just very shy, very timid, and she also, when she got to our home, she actually wasn't able to even go up the stairs. As soon as she saw the stairs, she was like frozen in terror. And so she definitely had some mental, emotional, and even some physical issues. And so as soon as we met, I just knew in my heart and soul, especially as a Dao Hands practitioner, to just offer her Dao Hands blessings, trace calligraphy for her in the Dao calligraphy healing field. And within, I would literally say, I think it was 48 hours, she had been eating in the morning and the evening, 2 meals a day. She was out walking, having regular bowel movements. I remember one day being at the front of the stairs. It was about maybe a half day into the 3rd day that we had her. And she ran up the stairs, and she just ran up the stairs. And I just remember almost crying out of joy to just see her so joyful and youthful and so happy. And literally since the moment that she came into our lives, since the moment that she started receiving, healing and transformation from the Dao Calligraphy healing field, she has not been the same. She's been growing, she's been expanding, she's been joyful, she's constantly running up and down the stairs now like they're her own. And what's amazing is in one of our rooms, we have calligraphies. And so now she spends almost all of her time in this room. So even if we're all, let's say, downstairs, and she will literally leave us to go sit in the calligraphy field because she's loving the frequency and the vibration, and she loves receiving this. So it's been a huge transformation for her, and it's been a huge transformation for our entire family as well. And secondly was most recently, actually, just earlier this week, and this is very, very, very unusual, not something that happens consistently for me in any way, but I had an absolutely excruciating headache. I've never had a diagnosed migraine, but I can imagine this would probably be close. And it was close to a 10 out of 10. And it was just so much pain. And it was difficult to see. It was difficult to have any communication. And I, at that point, you know, felt in my heart that even if I were to take any kind of Advil, it might just not even do anything. It was just so painful. So immediately in my heart, what I was guided to do is connect to the calligraphy, turn on the calligraphy healing field. And so because I had joined a workshop that was part of the Dao Calligraphy healing field, I remembered, wait, I can watch the recordings and receive the healing from the Dao Calligraphy healing field remotely. And so that's exactly what happened. Turned on that recording, closed my eyes, and just silently chanted. Also, Francisco mentioned earlier the energy in the body. And I had remembered one day he mentioned when you have a headache, you have way too much energy up here and you've got to bring it down. So somehow was just visualizing energy going down, going down, going down. And within about an hour of just simply listening to this recording, receiving the meditation, and just kind of focusing and visualizing light going down, I would say that about 75% improvement. I was able to function, I was able to do emails and phone calls and completely engage. And after that night, having a restful sleep and waking up the next day felt completely 100% again. And it was, to me at that moment, an absolute miracle.
Mm.
So
That's beautiful. I love the pet story. That's absolutely heart-touching to see a pet, you know, just to like come back to life. Thank you, Alexia. Give Alexia your thumbs up. Give her your love. Send in your likes, everyone. Shirley said, beautiful heart sharing. Alexia. Milana said, so wonderful to offer healing to our pets who cannot speak for themselves. Heart-touching to hear her love for the calligraphy field. Okay, wonderful. So continue to share your excitement, your love, everyone. So we're going to do a practice very soon. So stay with us for a little bit longer. Before we do that, you know, Alexa was mentioning she was listening to a recording. Okay, so let me tell you about how you can connect with the Dao Calligraphy field on an ongoing basis. In February, on February 1st, here at Master Sha's TaoCentreToronto, we are going to have what's called the February Wellness Boost. Okay, it's a program. And in this program is designed to help you to heal and to transform an aspect of your life. It includes 3 weekly sessions of the Dao Calligraphy healing field. Okay, so every week you're going to get 3 sessions which are recorded. You could do exactly what Alexia did. Listen to the recording. If you're not able to join us live for whatever reason, because of time zones or different things, don't worry, it's recorded. And then you could be in the field. So every session, we connect to the Dao Calligraphy healing field. We do practices. So every week we have a Dao Calligraphy Tai Chi to get the energy moving in the body. We have the Dao Calligraphy meditation to bring in light into the cells of the body. We have the Dao Calligraphy light massage to totally relax and get, really, it's an hour of bliss. Every week you'll have that throughout the month of February. So that's happening Monday, 3 sessions per week for the whole month of February. In addition to that, in the February Wellness Boost, you also get a morning practice call that's also recorded Monday through Friday. Every morning, we get on, this one's a phone line, and we get on the phone lines, we do practices with the Dao Calligraphy healing field, and we do other practices to really bring about healing and transformation. That's Monday through Friday. So every day you are connecting to a high vibration field so that you can accelerate your healing and life transformation. So for the whole month, Monday through Friday, you'll get those daily calls. They're all recorded. And then there's special honor fees for people who join for personal consultations as well. So it's a whole package, okay? That's gonna start in February 1st. You can start to prepare for that. We'll have our team post a link for that, and it has a very low honor fee. And if you're not able to join the February Wellness Boost for whatever reason, we do offer these Dao Calligraphy field sessions on an ongoing basis. If you just want to do like one pop-in session, that's also, we do have that available as well for anyone who's interested in that, okay? Okay, and our team has posted there the link for the February Wellness Boost. But what's good about that is that it's a whole package. You get everything together as one. And if you were to honor individually every time you go to one of these sessions, it will be, you know, much more than what you're honoring for the Wellness Boost. So take advantage of that, okay? So Tatiana said, I love the Wellness Boost. More like quantum leaps to a more you deep transformation. Okay, thank you, Tatiana. A lot of people love the Wellness Boost because they like that daily connection, that daily, you know, when we're struggling in life, whenever we have challenges, when we're sick, or maybe going through something emotional and mental, you know, it's a huge difference when you connect to the Dao Calligraphy healing field. The field, it's like supporting you in your healing process, in your transformation. It helps you to keep a higher vibration so that you can process and transform whatever you're going through. Okay, so let us now do the practice, okay? So let's all sit up straight and close your eyes. Think about that one aspect of your life. I want you to look at me for a minute, okay? So I want you to visualize this calligraphy, greatest love. And I want you to visualize that calligraphy in your body, okay? You visualize the field like light. It's like a big light bulb, like a sun. And it has the message, Da'ai, greatest love. If you are sick, you need healing, you visualize that field in the part of the body that is sick, okay? So if it's your heart, you visualize that light field in your heart with the message of greatest love. If it's relationships, you're going to visualize that light field at the base of your body, in the first energy chakra. That's at the base, okay? So in the lower abdomen, you're going to visualize that field, a beautiful light, big love bubble. For those of you who had finance, I saw some people request finances, you're going to visualize it in the heart center, right in the middle of the chest, okay? If you have a different aspect of life, go ahead and visualize it in the heart center, okay? So you just visualize like the field of light, okay, in that part of the body as we do the practice, okay? So close your eyes. Take a nice deep breath into your lower abdomen, release. Relax the crown of your head, your neck, your shoulders. Relax your abdomen. Relax your hands, your feet, all the way down to the bottom of your feet. Totally relax. Breathe in and breathe out. Repeat after me. Dear the Tao Source, dear the Dao Calligraphy Healing Field of greatest love, please come to my body. So tell the field where to come. Your heart, your liver, your feet, your heart center, your first energy chakra for relationships, the heart center for finances. And then you feel the field, boom, it like grows. You feel that part of the body, the energy expands. So just feel the field for a minute. Make a request. Please heal and transform. Everybody make your own requests. Please heal my spinal column. Please heal my low back. Please heal my brain. Please heal my heart. Please transform my finances. Please heal my relationship with. Make only one request. The field is nice and bright. So now you're going to breathe in, and you're going to breathe in the field. As you breathe in, you're going to visualize the field of greatest love in that part of your body. Breathe in and hold 2 seconds. Breathe out. We chant Da-I, which means greatest love in Mandarin. Breathe out. Da-I. Breathe in. Hold. Try to have no thoughts. Breathe out. Da-I. Da-I. When you breathe out, when you breathe in, you're bringing in the light field. When you breathe out, you're radiating out light. Again, breathe in. Hold 2 seconds. Die. Try not to think when you're holding for 2 seconds. Breathe in. Hold. Breathe out, radiate out. Die. Da is greatest love. Again, continue. Breathe in. Hold. Die. A few more times. Breathe in. Hold. No thought. Breathe out, radiate. Die. Breathe in. Hold. Die. So we're breathing in, we're bringing in the message, greatest love, the field to that part of the body that needs healing and transformation. Breathe out, we're radiating light. And try not to have thoughts in those 2 seconds. Again, breathe in, hold, Breathe out. Dai. Breathe in. Breathe out. Dai. Two more times. Breathe in. Hold. Dai. Once more. Breathe in. Hold. Breathe out. Dai. Just pause a moment. And notice how you feel in your heart, your mind, your body. If you had pain, what's the pain level now? Notice how the energy feels in the part of the body that you were working on. Take a nice deep breath. And we say, thank you, thank you, thank you. Love you, love you, love you. Okay, you open up your eyes now and share. Go, share on the Facebook Live. How do you feel after this short little practice? It's very, very powerful. And it starts to change the field inside your body. Okay? When you do this, you can experience great transformation. You could start short, 10 minutes to 15 minutes, but do it the longer, the better. You do need a Dao calligraphy. For those of you who are new, you can, first of all, click replay and continue to enjoy this part, but join during the February Wellness Boost. We bring out these calligraphies. We have different calligraphies for different aspects of life. And you can connect with the calligraphies to bring about healing and transformation. There's also calligraphy prints in many of Master Sha's newest books, Dao Calligraphy Healing Field, Greatest Love, Greatest Forgiveness. And then if you contact Master Sha's Dao Center in Toronto, we could get a little calligraphy card. So these are different ways that you can practice. Okay, Marie said, my vision is lighter. Wonderful. Linda said, I want to go to sleep. Where is my blankie? Yeah, so you also could get you in a deep state of, relaxation. Tatiana, oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. My back released. Great pressure. Deep relief. Yes, powerful. This is a very powerful practice that you can do. What does it do? It changes the field inside your body. When you are sick, when you are in pain, the field is disrupted inside your body. And this practice is transforming that so that you can heal as quickly as possible. Tash said, wow, my heart center was vibrating so strongly. It also vibrated my throat when I was chanting Da'ai. I also felt a very hot energy flowing into my Kundalini. Padmini, wow, my pain level went down from a 10 to a 2. Okay, powerful. Congratulations, Padmini. Gavi, feeling more relaxed, was feeling anxious. Wonderful. Rosetta, wow, I feel more aligned and peaceful. Okay, enjoy it. If you really enjoyed it and you have any pain, go back and click the replay, those last 10 minutes of our session today. Shirley said, felt more joyful and happier after the practice. Shari, I feel so good after the practice. My nervous system went from feeling weird, going from a 6 to a 3. I feel much better. So thank you, everyone, for sharing, for being here with us today. Please click share, quick share so you could share this with your Facebook friends, your loved ones, especially those who need healing and life transformation. And Nina also gives her thanks, but all very, very powerful. So don't miss, again, the February Wellness Boost. Cher, Alan, myself will be leading those sessions. Experience the power of the Dao Calligraphy healing field. You need this on a daily basis to experience transformation, not just one time. That's why it's designed as a wellness program for a whole month as a package. So thank you, everyone, from my heart and soul, and we will bring back Alexia to give the final closing, and I thank you all from my heart and soul. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Francisco.
Thank you, Alexia.
Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us today. And this has been such a wonderful time together, learning and experiencing the power of the Dao Calligraphy healing field. Welcome to our special guest, and thank you to our special guest, Nina, for her heartfelt sharing, and to each and every one of you who's been joining us. And we welcome you back each and every Wednesday evening at 7 p.m. to experience the power. And next week, we will be connecting and experiencing the power of the Wellness Boost. And so we encourage you to register for the February Wellness Boost. This is coming up starting in February. As Francisco has shared, the link is in the comments and will be added to the description of this video. And so we welcome you to join us in February for the Wellness Boost. Join us next Wednesday at 7 p.m. And thank you all so very much. Whether you're joining us live or on the recording, thank you, thank you, thank you. So much love, and we look forward to seeing you again next week. Bye, everybody.